Northwood family. It's Ms Lamar, your librarian. I heard that we were doing books and I couldn't pass up the offer to read one myself. So all school year, I'm going to be able to read books to you. So I thought, well, gosh, what could I read from you from home? And I thought, you know what? I can't bring my dog to school. So Baron, come here. I want to show you my dog, and then I want to, oh, Baron, come here. This is my dog, oh, Baron. Can you ever see? Isn't he pretty? It's probably hard to get him in the video. Come around over here. He is a Bernese mountain dog. You can see how big he is. He's black with white and brown markings. He's such a sweet dog. And I have a book for you today that also has a Bernese mountain dog in it. This Bernese mountain dog's name is Jules, and this is called Just Perfect. More Adventures of Jules the Lighthouse Dog by P.T. Custard and Anna Greer. And just as a little heads up, Jules is a real mountain dog too. So let's see what this book is about. Just Perfect. Jules believes he is just perfect. He is the perfect height to see over the seawall. He is the perfect weight to not get blown over by the brisk ocean wind. He has the perfect coat that is warm and is perfect color to stand nicely against the lighthouse. He has the perfect howl to be heard far, far out to sea. There is no doubt about it. In any and every way, Jules knows he is just perfect. All his friends believe that Jules is perfect too. Then one day, Jules found himself in the dog park, surrounded by dogs that were nothing like him. There were tall dogs, short dogs, skinny dogs, heavy dogs, dogs with short hair and dogs with long hair. There were even long dogs with short hair. Jules strolled through the field and felt very sorry for the other dogs. He was the only just perfect dog at the park. As Jules continued to walk, he began to get sad. It was very lonely being the only perfect dog. But then, Jules began to notice things happening around him. The tall dogs could see over the fences, walls, and bushes that he couldn't. Look at those other tall dogs. Look at Jules down there. The short dogs could find shade under the benches, and he couldn't, even though he tried, right? The skinny dogs could run much faster than he could. Look at all those dogs. The heavy dogs were much stronger than he was. The short-haired dogs and the long-haired dogs and even the long dogs with short hair were having a great time at the park, and he wasn't. Jules began to wonder, could it be that he wasn't just perfect after all? Jules found a nice spot under a tree and thought long and hard about this. He thought and he thought until he was tired of thinking, but he still didn't have an answer. Jules watched the other dogs as they ran and played and barked and jumped. They seemed so happy. They seemed just perfect. Could it be, Jules thought, maybe being perfect doesn't have anything to do with color, size, shape, or long or short hair? Maybe there are many ways to be perfect, as many different ways as there are different dogs at the park. That's it, Jules thought. Being perfect is being happy with who you are. There is no doubt about it. In any and every way, Jules knows he is just perfect. And all his friends believe that Jules and they are just perfect too. And here is a picture at the end of the real Jules. Jules lives at a lighthouse, and that's why this is about a lighthouse dog. Our Bernese mountain dog lives here in Anchorage. But I want you to think about it. Think about ways that you are just perfect, because everyone has a way that they have strengths. So when you come to the library when school starts, tell me how you are perfect too. Have a good rest of your summer, guys.